all persons arriving from China or any country that has a major outbreak is advised, if they have no symptoms at all, to self-isolate, meaning that they stay indoors in their homes for at least 2 weeks. And if they develop any symptoms like cough, catarrh, sneezing, breathing difficulties within this period, to report to the nearest health facility. We're also advising all airlines to report any case of a passenger falling sick on board before the plane lands. That is a requirement in the agreement. Nigeria Port Health Services and Nigeria Center for Disease Control are on alert at our airports and other points of entry.
This is the network service of the NTA.
There is a strong need to communicate the new policy direction of the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development to stakeholders, especially miners. This has informed the recent decision to embark on sensitization and awareness visits and meetings with members of the Miners Association of Nigeria across the country. What good news did the ministry take to them? What prayers did the miners present to the ministry? And in which way is the ministry planning to address the challenges and take mining to the next level? Details in this edition of Mining in Nigeria after the break. I'm Gabriel Ojile. Don't go away.
The road to shared mining prosperity. We must ensure that we do not do it in a way that harms our health or our environment. Artisanal mining and the life to enjoy the wealth from it is possible if we put in place the proper preventive measures and provide the right equipment. No country should have to pay for its economic prosperity and development with the lives and well-being of its people.
Minister of State urges government agencies to stop importing dimension stones for government projects. These and more in our news segment. Stay tuned.
In another development, the Minister of State, Mines and Steel Development, Dr. Uchechukwu Oga, says he is positive that the dimension stones industry will yield more revenue for the country. He was speaking during a visit to OFL Marble and Granite, a manufacturer of dimension stones in Uke local government area of Nasarawa State. He urged Nigerians to patronize dimension stones products from local manufacturers while calling on all government agencies carrying out projects across the nation to stop the importation of stones.
And what we are saying is that we need to promote the locals so that we can bring out the best in them. You can see they are exporting the stones and it's even satisfying the local demand. So what we are saying is that there is no need for anybody to go out there importing dimension stones because we have the capacity locally. So they should be supported and government will support them to utilize their capacity.
Managing Director of the company, Makoji Aduku, while speaking, noted that there is a huge gap in the dimension stone market, pointing out that with the different types of stones available in Nigeria, the nation has enough to bridge the gap and compete in the world market.
Nigeria has the resource to develop and increase the production. All over the country, we can find varieties of over 20, maybe 40, possibly 50 different shades of colors of stones in this country. They are exotic, they are beautiful, and I believe they are one of
Nigeria's High Commissioner to Australia, Bello Hussaini Kazori, has said that the federal government will collaborate with the Australian government to develop several sectors in the country, including the mining sector. Kazori was speaking at the third Nigeria-Australia senior officials talks and bilateral consultations in Abuja. He said the decision for Australia to invest in the mining sector is part of the outcome of the 2020 Nigeria-Australia Investment Forum, which took place recently in Melbourne, Australia. He added that the 2020 Nigeria-Australia Investment Forum was the second event organized by the Nigerian High Commission in Australia to draw investors to the country. A similar event was held in 2018 titled 2018 Nigeria Mining Roadshow. Speaking at the bilateral talk session, Australian High Commissioner to Nigeria, Ms. Claire Ireland, gave the assurance that Australia will continue to support Nigeria's priority in its effort to diversify the economy.
Illegal exportation of our solid minerals is economic sabotage. You can do the mineral export business the right way. Apply for a mineral export license. Get and fill the Certificate of Incorporation forms CAC 2 and 7. Give the source of the mineral. Get an inspection report. Pay royalty of 5% only and pronto. You are in the mineral export business legally and responsibly. Stop the illegal exportation of our solid minerals. For further inquiries, visit us at our headquarters, number 2, Luanda Crescent, off Adetokumbo Ademola Crescent, Wuse Zone 2, Abuja, FCT Nigeria, or call us on +234 952